So there guys, great news. In 2025, more than likely, we are going to get an update to the Apple TV. And this is something I've been looking forward to seeing for a long time. We've actually had the current Apple TV 4K for 3 years now with its A15 chip inside of it, and it's definitely needing an upgrade now. But just recently, we've just had, say, WWDC 2025, and at that event, we got introduced to tvOS 26, where we got lots of new features shown to us, including that brand new liquid glass effect now, or that new liquid glass kind of operating scene, which is going to be pushed all the way through tvOS. And this does look absolutely stunning that we've actually got this now. And I, for one, cannot wait to test this out on my current Apple TV. And Apple TV OS is going to be coming out later on this year in 2025, but we're also, like I said, going to be getting that new Apple TV 4K. And with that, I'm going to say one of the biggest upgrades we're going to get alongside of it is the new chip inside. So right now, like I said, we currently have the A15 chip inside of this. And this actually came out with alongside just soon after the likes of, say, the iPhone 13. That's how long ago this was. And we're expecting the iPhone 17 this year. So yeah, we're definitely needing an upgrade here. More than likely, what chip we're going to get put inside the Apple TV is going to be the A17 Pro. Now, the reason why I say the A17 Pro, not the A16, is because it's been 3 years, like I said. To put the A16 inside the Apple TV is going to be really crazy to do. You know, even turning out, coming up to this year, that chip is going to be coming up to 3 years old itself, the A16. So I cannot imagine Apple going to put that inside of it. And traditionally, Apple have put a slightly newer chip in it than, say, like their budget sort of iPads out there. Well, actually does have the A16. So yeah, I'd be saying the A17 Pro, and probably the variant of the A17 Pro is going to be the same type that we have inside the likes of the iPad mini, what does have, say, one less sort of GPU core inside of it. So yeah, just be aware of that. But having that A17 Pro inside of it does make way for something really big, and that means it expands into the gaming kind of area. This means that the likes of the Apple TV could actually be a secondary kind of game console that you could actually have underneath your TV set. And especially the ways of, say, like with Nintendo, what they've done with the Switch 2, where they're using DLSS with NVIDIA on a mobile chip, an ARM chip. Well, this ability could also, something like that, with using metal abilities onto the Apple TV, could actually be coming. Especially also that we got at WWDC 2025, when they were actually talking about, say, macOS, they also mentioned that Metal 4 had come out, and this gave the ability for developers to even bring in more of their code easily onto, say, Apple devices, and that includes, say, the Apple TV with the A17 Pro inside of it. So for once, I'm going to say this is going to be really exciting, that we are going to be getting a brand new Apple TV with a very powerful chip inside of it. So yeah, really excited for this to come. Now, secondly, something else what could also be changing to the Apple TV is also to do with actual build. Right now, it's actually made out of plastic, and this is very, I'm going to say in 2025, anti-Apple. They don't like really using plastic unless they really have to. And the whole body is actually made out of plastic right now, but just like you're seeing in these renders right here, we could actually have a build what's actually made out of, say, aluminum or stainless steel. This is something that we could actually be getting for the first time with the Apple TV, or I'd say for the first time in a long time, because I think the first actual generation of the Apple TV actually was made out of metal. But yeah, this could actually be returning now to actually have this built into this, and then maybe even a fan introduced, a mini one, to actually keep that A17 Pro cool inside. So yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on that. But other abilities that may also come along to the Apple TV is also things like Wi-Fi 6E. With the A17 Pro, this is compatible to work with Wi-Fi 6E. So yeah, this could also be coming. And then also we could be also get updated with Bluetooth technology. And then also things like HDMI and things like this, abilities like that might also get a few enhancements there. So yeah, this is going to be really exciting to actually see what we're going to be getting with the Apple TV this year in 2025. But something else to also get excited about is the giveaway we're doing on this channel for this right here. This here is a MacBook Air, and I'm giving away this MacBook Air to one lucky subscriber on this channel at the end of this month, at the end of June time. And you can enter into this giveaway right now, and it's really easy to do. All you have to do at this stage is just put down into the comments below of what technology gear you're hoping to get in 2025. Maybe it's going to be a new Apple TV, maybe it's going to be a new iPhone, maybe it's going to be a Nintendo Switch 2. Well, just let me know in the comments below. It could be anything there. Now, the other part of the giveaway is going to be happening in just a couple of weeks' time, where I'll be making a video giving you even more details about it, including a form to fill in as well. And also, I'll be giving you the actual live stream date when I'm going to be giving away this MacBook Air right here. And talk about this MacBook Air, well, what I am going to say is it's no ordinary MacBook Air. It does actually have an M4 10-core CPU and 10-core GPU inside of it. It's also got 24 gigabytes of RAM, and it's also got 512 gigabytes of storage. So yeah, this is definitely a beefed up MacBook Air. And like I said, you could potentially be winning it. So if you haven't done so already, I'd make sure that you subscribe to this channel and also hit that notification bell, because you want to get all those details when we do the giveaway in a couple of weeks' time. Plus, you also want to be a subscriber too, because obviously I'm giving this away to a subscriber. The last thing I just want to quickly say to you guys that sadly there are still lots of scammers and spammers out there. People still impersonating me, telling to WhatsApp, Telegram, Instagram direct message. Please do ignore these people. Best you can see right here. Please do report them. So finally, what about the actual release date and price of this new Apple TV? Well, at the moment, it's looking likely the new Apple TV will be coming out the end of this year. And specifically, an event where it could actually get announced is at the iPhone event. So this is where we get the iPhones, the Apple Watch. So it could be announced at this event. This is when we could get the new Apple TV. So yeah, that would be quite exciting to see. And that would be kind of sort of the early sort of teens of September time. So probably to get your hands on it, it'll probably be a week or two later. So we'll kind of sort of end teens or kind of sort of early sort of 20s September. So that would be the release date. The other time that Apple could do it, so they could actually just do a press release of the Apple TV. And I think then if it is going to happen, it would be after the likes of, say, the actual Apple event for the iPhones and the Apple Watch. So this could be kind of sort of early kind of October time. We could actually see that as a potential kind of time. But then for the actual price, right now the Apple TV, you know, it costs $130 for it, but it does have that older A15 inside of it. But I think if Apple are going to put the A17 Pro in and also update the design, personally, I do think the price will go up a bit. So we could be talking, say, about $180 for the Apple TV. But do remember, you are getting the A17 Pro, and we're going to be getting sort of a more kind of metal kind of design that will look better underneath your TV, I am sure, on that one. But with that then, guys, what are your thoughts on the next generation of the Apple TV? Are you excited for this? Well, let me know in the comments below. And with that as well, guys, it's time to wrap up this video too. So if you have enjoyed watching it, please do press the like button. As always, if you want to hear the latest Apple news, reviews and comparisons, make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell. Until next time, guys, I'll see you really soon. Take care. Bye bye.